Good morning, children. Yesterday, those who have not attended the Zoom class, for them a brief introduction about proteins. Proteins are the most abundant biomolecules and they are present in milk, butter, cheese, pulses, meat, fish, eggs, etc. They are required by body for growth and maintenance, and they are polymer of alpha amino acids. When they are hydrolyzed, they give the alpha amino acids. This is the structure of amino acid. You see here R, C, H, NH2, COH, both acidic and basic groups are attached, and so they behave like salts. Then we came about their trivial name comes from their properties, like glycine is an amino acid and it has derived its name from glycose, that is sugar, that means sugar. Okay. So they are denoted by three letters, like glycine is denoted by GLY, alanine is denoted by ALA. If it is tryptophan, to TRY. Whatever three letters are there in the beginning. Then they are either acidic if more COH group is present. They could be basic if more amine group is present. They could be neutral if number of COH group and number of NH2 group are equal. Two types of amino acids are there, essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. Essential amino acids are not produced in the body, and so they have to be taken from outer sources, whereas non-essential are synthesized in the body, right? And I shared a formula to learn the essential amino acids, that is methionine. Mat will fly, this word you have to remember, mat will fly. Mat means M for methionine, arginine, threonine, tryptophan, valine, isoleucine, leucine, phenylhydraline, and this one is histidine and lysine. And after that we shared about zwitterion. What is zwitterion, beta? In aqueous form it is ionized and one proton is lost from COH group and it comes to NH2. So NH2 became NH3 and COOH became carboxylate ion. So this ion is positive and negative, both the charges are present, so it is known as zwitterion. Then so it behaves like amphoteric, means it can react with both acid and bases. They are colorless and crystalline solids. They are water soluble, and in some, except glycine, all amino acids will show optical activity. What does optical activity means? चारों चार ग्रुप अगर अलग अलग हो तो it shows the optical activity. As we see in glycine, it will not show the optical activity because two side carbon is joined with hydrogen, making bond with hydrogen. But here all the four groups are different, so it is a chiral carbon, so it will show the optical activity. So except glycine, all will show the optical activity. Then we read about the structure of proteins, that is peptide bond. So one amino acid plus second amino acid, in दोनों के बीच में the bond is formed, that is known as peptide bond by the liberation of one H2O molecule. So you can see here NH2, CH2, COOH plus NH2, CH, CH3, COH. Yani two amino acids are there, glycine and alanine. Then they both joined, one H2O molecule came out, and the bond between CO and NH is known as peptide bond. Dipeptide. So it is a dipeptide, and in dipeptide one CONH bond is there, peptide bond is there. And the name of the compound is glycylalanine. Two amino acids are joined. And short mein it is GLYALA. When 2 to 10 amino acids are there, so dipeptide, tri, tetra, penta, hexa and so on. More than 10 amino acids are known as polypeptide. More than 100 and near about 10,000 unit mass ho, so it is known as protein. Insulin is an exception. Insulin, बहुत सारे exception भी इसमें तुम्हें मिलेंगे. So insulin contains only 51 amino acid, but it is protein. Now the last part of the lesson, that is part 5, we will read about biomolecules में nucleic acids. So character, अभी तुमने सुना होगा बेटा, इन घर में हम बोलते हैं कि ये चाचा जैसा दिखता है, या इसकी हाइट उसके ऊपर गई है, ये मम्मी इनकी शॉर्ट है इसलिए भी शॉर्ट हो गया. सो एंड किसी का कलर अगर डार्क है तो फैमिली में दूसरा भी जनरेशन में भी डार्क होते हैं, या कोई पूरी फैमिली डार्क होती है, लेकिन कहते हैं दादाजी वॉज फेयर, सो द चाइल्ड हैज गॉट द फेयर कलर और कॉम्प्लेक्शन. So all these characters which are transferred from one generation to another generation are known as genetic characters, and this transmission of inherent characteristic is called heredity. So family अगर tall लोगों के तो there are chances कि next generation भी tall ही होगी, है ना. So this is known as heredity. Chromosomes in the nucleus are made up of proteins and another type of biomolecules which are known as nucleic acids. Where are chromosomes? In the nucleus. Where is the nucleus? एक cell के अंदर nucleus के अंदर chromosomes. Okay. So it is nucleic acid are two types, DNA and RNA. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA ribonucleic acid. Nucleic acids are known as polynucleotides. क्यों? Because they are the made up of numerous numbers of nucleotides, so they are known as polynucleotides because they are long chain polymer of nucleotides. Double helical model of DNA, that is gently twisted ladder, was proposed by Watson and Crick. Wilkins का इसमें ज़्यादा रोल नहीं था, so let us cut it. Watson and Crick, we had read about Watson and Crick only, so we will go for them only. डबल हेलिकल तुमने देखा होगा, ऐसा कुछ डीएनए का मॉडल ऐसा होता है, सीढ़ी जैसा बना हुआ, अपने लैब में भी रखा हुआ है, इन द बायो लैब. सो इट इज़ नोन एज डबल हेलिकल मॉडल ऑफ डीएनए. केमिकल कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ न्यूक्लिक एसिड्स. Two types of nucleic acids we had read, DNA and RNA. They are made up of pentose sugar, phosphoric acid and bases. What are bases here? Nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds are known as bases. What is pentose sugar बेटा? 5 कार्बन वाले शुगर को कहते हैं pentose sugar. ठीक है. Phosphoric acid तो we know. So sugar of DNA and RNA, let us see here. DNA and RNA के शुगर में एक डिफरेंस है. It is deoxyribonucleic acid, so deoxyribose sugar will be there. Here ribose sugar will be there. Deoxy means क्या होता है बेटा? जो ऑक्सीजन है वो हटा देना, that is known as deoxy. So if you see, this is a pentose sugar, 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon and 5 carbon. If you see, this is first carbon, this is second carbon. Second carbon पे ऑक्सी दोनों side H and H are there. So O is removed. Okay, therefore it is known as deoxy. Oxygen is removed, so it is known as deoxy. And why it is ribose sugar? 5 carbon wale sugar is known as ribose sugar. This Haworth structure we had read yesterday. So beta D2 deoxyribose sugar. So on the second position oxygen is not there, so it is known as beta D2 deoxyribose sugar. Whereas ribose sugar क्या होगा? RNA का sugar होगा. It is known as beta D ribose sugar. If you see, carbon number 1, carbon number 2. So hydrogen and OH. O is not removed. It is present as such. Therefore, it is known as beta D ribose sugar. So difference between DNA and RNA is difference in sugar. And one more difference is there that I will tell you. That is difference in the bases. What are bases? The nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds are bases here. Bases of DNA are adenine, let me write here, adenine, then G for guanine, ऐसे याद रख लेना, guanine, then cytosine, and then thymine, thymine, thymine. Bases of RNA are also same, but last वाला change होता है. Therefore, there is difference between DNA and RNA. One difference is the sugar is different. Second difference is bases are different. Like here, adenine, then guanine, then cytosine, and last one is uracil. That means thymine is not present here, and last one is uracil. Spelling is C. Okay. Then structure of nucleic acids. Beta, base plus sugar. Base plus sugar is known as nucleoside. Okay, base plus sugar is known as nucleoside. Nucleoside plus phosphoric acid is known as nucleotide. So as I said you, nucleic acids are polypeptide chains of nucleotides. Polymers of nucleotides, not polypeptides. Then structure of nucleic acids. You see, this is nucleoside. So structure में base plus pentose sugar. This is known as nucleoside. शुगर में कार्बन एटम्स आर मार्क्ड एज 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, right? Then comes nucleotide. So base, this whole sugar, pentose sugar, plus this phosphoric acid. Okay, so these three are combined together to form the nucleotide of DNA and RNA. What is phosphodiester linkage? Let me tell you. If I draw the structure here, this is base, right? Then if I draw a ribose sugar here, so बेस से ऐसा कर दो और इसको राइबोस शुगर से अटैच कर दो, ठीक है। 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, दिस इज राइबोस शुगर। राइबोस शुगर में ऐसा कर दिया। अब इधर राइबोस शुगर में CH2OH था, तो CH2 बट अब PO4 अटैच हो जाएगा। सो P डबल बॉन्ड O PO4 इट अटैच एंड इसके ऊपर नेगेटिव चार्ज। सो CH2O PO4 दिख रहा है, ये छोटा O दिख रहा है आपको, CH2O PO4, ठीक है। देन दिस इज आवर बेस, दिस इज आवर शुगर। शुगर में ये कार्बन नंबर 1, कार्बन नंबर 2, कार्बन नंबर 3, सो कार्बन नंबर 3 पे OH इज प्रेजेंट एंड दिस इज कार्बन नंबर 4 एंड दिस इज कार्बन नंबर 5. This base plus another, this is nucleotide, base, sugar and phosphoric acid. So again we will make another one, that is ribose sugar बना लो। This is again ribose sugar. शुगर के ऊपर इस साइड से बेस अटैच कर दो। सो बेस इज लाइक दिस, ओके, बेस, और इसको ऐसा बनाओ। base, this is sugar, this is sugar, this is sugar, and here again CH2O PO4 O के ऊपर माइनस कर दो। सो दिस एंड हियर वी विल राइट शुगर। थर्ड पोजीशन का OH 1 कार्बन 2 कार्बन 3 कार्बन, तो थर्ड पोजीशन का OH लेट इट बी मेंशनड हियर। Now when they both will join together, they will form, इनके बीच में join हो रहे हैं तो प्लस साइन दिया हमने। They will form now, we see here it is sugar again, this is pentose sugar, this OH, और इधर बेस बना दो फिर से, बेस, ये हो गया शुगर, यहाँ ऑक्सीजन है, हियर CH2O, CH2 PO4 कर दो। सो PO, दिस इज CH2 PO4 एंड इधर एक और कुछ यूनिट ज्वाइन हो रहा है। देन कम्स इस शुगर में से, हियर इट इज शुगर, इस शुगर से लेट अस ज्वाइन अनदर PO4। So O, P, double bond O, single bond O, single bond O, having negative charge. Then this O is joined to CH2, fifth number of carbon of another sugar, CH2. Then here from here you start making ribose sugar, right? Here again you make the base. Base, sugar, this is this, then here again make you OH and this is already CH2, right? This is sugar, you mention here sugar. So we see that phosphodiester linkage is formed between the carbon number 3 and carbon number 5. So this part is known as phosphodiester linkage. Phosphodiester linkage. Correct? This is the formation of dinucleotide. One nucleotide, base, sugar, phosphoric acid. Second one, base, sugar, nucleic acid. They both join together to form a dinucleotide. This is a dinucleotide. So they both joined here and form the dinucleotide. Base, sugar, this part, phosphoric acid part, and carbon number 3, carbon number 3 and carbon number 5. Okay, they form the formation of a dinucleotide. Correct? As I said you, Watson and Crick, they gave the double helical model of DNA. What is double helical model of DNA? Let me show you from the textbook. This double spiral is known as double helical model of DNA. और ये जो बेसेज है ना, उनका कॉम्बिनेशन भी फिक्स होता है, ऐसा नहीं कि किसी का किसी के साथ बॉन्ड बन गया. एंड दे आर हेल्ड टुगेदर विद द हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड. सो यू सी A and T join together, AT, and C and G with triple bond. A and T have double bond, adenine and thymine, and guanine and cytosine will make triple hydrogen bond. So here the two nucleic acid chains, they are wound about each other, spiral की तरह, and they are held together by hydrogen bond between the pair of bases. Adenine forms hydrogen bond with thymine, A double bond T, and G triple bond C या C triple bond G, both are same, and cytosine with guanine. As we know, what about RNA? RNA is a single stranded helix, and 3 types of RNA molecules are present. They are known as messenger RNA, ribosomal RNA, and transfer RNA. Later on, those who are in bio, they will read all these things. We have not to go in that detail. So it is messenger RNA, mRNA, then ribosomal RNA, that is rRNA, then third one is transfer RNA, that is tRNA. These are 3 types of RNA. So in nucleic acid, these many points we have to remember. एक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ बताना चाहूँगी, दैट इज़ अबाउट हरगोविंद खुराना. वो इंडियन थे इसलिए अपने को ज़्यादा जानना जरूरी है. हरगोविंद खुराना, he was a scientist from Punjab, and later on he went to Britain, and there in he studied from Punjab University in Lahore before independence, and then he went to Britain, and there they found he got the Nobel Prize for cracking the DNA code, cracking the genetic code. बस इतना ही हमें याद रखना है. Code. Then comes a new term that is known as DNA fingerprinting. So every person has unique fingerprints. These occur at the tips of the fingers and have been used for identification for a long time. But it can be altered by the surgery. So a sequence of bases on DNA is also unique for a person and information. That is known as DNA fingerprinting. It is same for every cell, and it cannot be changed by any of the treatment. So DNA fingerprinting is known as used in forensic laboratories for identification of criminals, to determine the paternity of an individual, and to identify the dead bodies. किसी एक्सीडेंट में डेड बॉडी होती तो उसका DNA फिंगरप्रिंटिंग से उसके पेरेंट्स से या चिल्ड्रन से या फैमिली मेम्बर्स से उसको मैच कराया जाता है. एंड टू आइडेंटिफाई द रेशियल ग्रुप्स टू रीराइट द बायोलॉजिकल इवोल्यूशन. So these many things we have to remember in nucleic acids. Lesson is over. Tomorrow we will start the D block elements. Thank you.